Today's event is about AI, music, and the human spirit. And I think this touches at the very heart of the issue that terrifies us about AI. We have a great lineup of artists, many of whom work in musicians or are musicians, who have taken up AI as a tool. There'll be Shama, Rahman, a sitarist and also a neurologist. We're going to have Fernando Garibay, who was a producer, Steve Benford, who is the head of the mixed reality lab at the University of Nottingham. He's also a very good guitarist. And finally, Daniel Bedingfield, who's a Grammy-nominated, internationally renowned musician and musical artist. He's also got an AI startup that lets anybody make their own music in virtual collaboration with who else but Daniel Bedingfield.
I'm so addicted to something more than have ever been addicted to anything, because I can't stop going on it, because I can make anything in my mind happen. So my friends have been theorizing that AI would make the best song that you've ever heard. And then a week ago, I did it on my iPhone and I did it in 5 minutes. So I put in a 20-second clip and it would finish the song for me in whatever style I wanted. For example, I've been longing to hear Bhangra music and drum and bass made well, the way I would like to make it together. And I heard it, and it has got my voice on it, and it's catchy to me, and it's everything I want. And I didn't have to make friends, I didn't have to work with musicians, I didn't have to work with the music industry, and reality is shattered. So I've now lost my identity as the one who makes these things. I've lost my need to rely on anyone else, and it's terrifying and it's phenomenal. And I'm addicted to this app now.
We had the patent, we had the Copyright Office, we had in the US, we had
licensing,
watermarking, right?
We're at this singularity point, metaphoric singularity point, where the best in the world, someone like Daniel Bedingfield, is now being challenged and outperformed. Humans have a need to find meaning in not only their work, but in themselves and the environment, the space they're in. So I'm more concerned and fearful of what it means for humanity's identity, what it means for the person that spent their whole life mastering a craft, the person that spent their whole life learning the skill and how they make their living.
So I'm really pleased to have.
So our role as large national research programs like the UKRI Trustworthy Autonomous Systems Hub or Responsible AI UK is really to address some of these challenges that new disruptive technologies bring about on copyright, on the value of human ability in the process, the business models, and also researchers to anticipate the impact it will have on technology, on the public, on government policy, in order to formulate the right research projects that will help us address these questions.
If I was to give any advice to young musicians right now, it would be pivot hard, partner with AI, and learn to make the world's best music with AI fast. And do it before anyone else does.
Mathematically, AI can't outdo what humans have already done because they're not creative. In fact, AI can only take the average of what a human is capable of. From today's event, I hope people will really feel validated about the human spirit and realize that AI is not threatening the human spirit. It's just another tool that people can use to express themselves.
It was an amazing discussion that I think surfaced some of the challenges that society has to address, not just in the creative sector, but across a number of domains, whether it's energy, whether it's transport, whether it's the defense security sector, trying to address this interface between human and machine. And then I'm sure we'll take away some key messages and hopefully shape government policy and the public perception as well when it comes to the adoption of AI.